allegedly was known to be lethal with a pistol. In the field, he was shot a total of 12 times, once in the face and still survived. On one occasion, he was shot 8 times by a fellow blood homie. He was shot twice by Crips at the liquor bank on Crenshaw, causing him to need a cane. And he first went to prison in 1988. When he was released back onto the streets, he was more equipped and war ready. He went back to prison for a year, got out, and went right back, and stayed for another 3 years. When he got out in 2001, he made a cameo in the movie Training Day starring Denzel Washington. Due to the national exposure the movie gave the gang-infested area, it would cast a spotlight and ultimately lead to a federal indictment on the Black Keystone jungles.
To help them create a safe.
And I've been in that field. Please don't run off with my lighter, you might get... I ain't even gonna say that. You know what it is. I'm a YouTube nigga. I get it off the views. I get it off the likes. I get it off the comments. Nigga, use a dyke. You ain't no shit. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to call you a dyke. My bad. I know you probably fuck with my videos. Nah, for real though. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sauce KD, and I'm back with another video, bro. Had to switch up the lighting, bro. Nigga couldn't even see my eyes in the last video. I ain't gonna lie. Ring light coming soon. I gotta go to Walmart. Man, I gotta go to Walmart, but I've been grinding. But look, check this out though. Back on the hood war stories, for we got, he survived the 80s, 90s, LA to be killed over allegedly smashing someone's wife, man. I ain't gonna lie. These days, niggas don't give a fuck. I keep saying, Mom, I'm in the car with a nigga. Bitch, this year, nigga just gonna have to shoot me, all right? Yeah, gonna get shot then. The fuck? What? You think, cause you got shot, what, you not gonna die or something? I don't know. People be crazy. Get shot then. Fuck you talking about? Fuck it. Shoot the nigga. Hey, this message to you. If you catch a nigga riding around with your baby mama, even though you don't even fuck with your baby mama, shit, you may well just go and shoot the nigga. Shit, just shoot the nigga. He probably want to get shot anyway. Just shoot the nigga. Shit, fuck it. Shoot his ass. Shoot him. Nah, I'm just playing. Let me stop. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Damn. We finna get into the video, bro. Right now.
Welcome to Hood War Stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the life of OG Li'l Bop. Daryl Sellers was born on November 24th, 1969.
Just started, bro, your name OG Li'l Bop. In today's age game, you probably would have been sus. OG Li'l Bop, nigga, that's a shorty, that's a bitch, that's a dyke, that's a hoe, that's a 304, that's a You feel me? You probably wouldn't want that name no more. You wouldn't have wanted that name no more.
In Oakland, California, both of his parents were involved in the Black Panther movement, which was founded with the purpose of protecting black residents of Oakland from police brutality. His parents separated when he was 1 year old. Looking for a fresh start, his mother left Oakland and relocated to Los Angeles and moved directly to Baldwin Village, also known as the Jungles. Growing up, Li'l Bop's mother enforced education. She'd make him read books before he can go out and play in the streets. This would develop Bop's intellect and resulted in him being smarter than most of his peers. Without his father in the picture, Bop looked up to the older guys in the neighborhood and they
W mama in the chat. W mama in the chat.
Embraced him. By his teenage years, Li'l Bop was considered a hardened member of the Black Keystone jungles. The Jungle Stones formed when the already established City Stones linked up with the Jungle Boys in the Baldwin Village section of South Central. During the early 1970s, the Jungle Boys transitioned into the Jungle Stones, solidifying the second neighborhood. Bop represents the second generation of gangbangers, which most consider to be the hardest when gangbanging in LA was at its peak. Although Li'l Bop was considered as an enforcer on the streets, frontline gangbanging, he still operated by a code. If he caught his enemy with his mother or girl and kids, he would give them a pass and wait for a later date. In his prime, Bop was super active, dismantling and crushing Crips in hand-to-hand combat. The Jungle Stones' arch enemies, the Rolling 40s and 30s, and the West Boulevard Crips who are down the street, would be his frequent victims. His knockout game was cold, but he...
Bro, let me say something, bro. That's how I know, bro, we have inched so far away from previous times, G. Back then, like, gang for, bro, like, you see a OG, somebody with a lot of rep, ooh, this how you would expect them folks to be built, right? A little built, a little muscular, because 9 times 10, they got a jack. You got to protect yourself. Back in the day, wasn't no guns, niggas fighting. So mostly everybody around here that's jacking, that's putting paws on something, finna be built as fuck, big as hell. 9 times, these days, you got fat ass young niggas with diabetes having switches causing hell. You know what I'm saying? Don't even gotta be in shape, on the verge of fucking finna die because you ain't taking your pills, but you up here killing people. You got switches and shit. Hey, shit so hectic these days.
Allegedly was known to be lethal with a pistol. In the field, he was shot a total of 12 times, once in the face and still survived. On one occasion, he was shot 8 times by a fellow blood homie. He was shot twice by Crips at the liquor bank on Crenshaw, causing him to need a cane. And he first went to prison in 1988. When he was released back onto the streets, he was more equipped and war ready. He went back to prison for a year, got out, and went right back, and stayed for another 3 years. When he got out in 2001, he made a cameo in the movie Training Day starring Denzel Washington. Due to the national exposure the movie gave the gang-infested area, it would cast a spotlight and ultimately lead to a federal indictment on the Black Keystone jungles.
To help them create a safer community. Well, there will also be.
Oh man, that's why you can't trust them motherfuckers. Ain't no way these folks just wanted their little 5 seconds of fame and they used that to incarcerate, indict these folks' ass. That's so fucked up.
Or to catch kids before they get involved in gang activity, and I think that's absolutely the way to do it.
At the window, police, FBI, and they just start shooting in the windows.
So you guys,
I sure wasn't finna come out with all that.
Palmwood Drive, which is the dead-end cul-de-sac street, was the center point for the open-air drug market in the jungles. At one point, the reputation for narcotic sales in this neighborhood transcended. Anyone from movie stars to pro athletes would drive down Palmwood to purchase large amounts of crack or cocaine. During this time period, Bop was incarcerated again, this time for an armed bank robbery. He would spend nearly 2 decades in prison. While incarcerated, Bop went through a spiritual regrowth and transformed his thought process. He began having a different perspective on gang culture. When Bop was released, he came home with a new outlook. On Christmas Day of 2019, Bop went viral on Instagram in a video of him stacking his hood. He used the exposure in his new platform to advocate for mental health and stopping senseless violence.
It was on my heart to talk to the homies about this is what I want to do for Christmas, homie. You know what I'm saying? And for the new year. All parks, recreational parks, everybody, every major community in Los Angeles got a park. That should be a no-fly zone for busing, nigga. Niggas be coming to our park lighting shit up. You know, niggas go to King Park in the Harlems. Niggas go to Jesse Owens Park over there in the Hundreds. Niggas need to stop going to them parks, homie, and busting, homie, because there's women and children up there, nigga. If you see some Crips or some Bloods kicking in their park, let them niggas make it. This ain't me. This is God, baby. All this shit coming from up top, homie. If he using me as the vehicle on the platform, you know what I'm saying? So be it. I'll be the conduit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all know how many motherfuckers done died for God? That'd be a blessing for me. Nigga, kill me in the name of the Lord, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you know where I'm going?
He continued to do numbers, collaborated with Watts homie Quan on several skits that also went viral. He was doing well for himself. He had his own place and just purchased a new 2020 Dodge Charger. He went for a CDL and started a trucking business. He was able to secure multiple PPP loans, so his pockets were swole. Sometime in 2021, Li'l Bop was allegedly sleeping with his homie's wife behind his back. When the homie found out his wife was creeping with Li'l Bop, he felt betrayed. That led him to confronting Bop and challenging him to a fight. Bop wound up knocking him out cold, humiliated by getting his wife ran and getting KO'd after the fact. 2 days later on June 5th, 2021.
Hey, whoever narrating this shit, man, you know what you doing, gang. You know what you're doing. Obviously the shit bad, but the way you said it made it worse. Damn, he just got his ass knocked out cold, and the fact that he got knocked out and his homie was running his wife through like that. Hey, bro, hey. Nigga make that
Bop
shit
had been hanging out in the Don's area of Baldwin Hills. It was given that name because of all the streets beginning with Don, after the formal title of all Los Angeles' original landholders. Bop was standing on the 4100 block of Don Tomaso Drive when that homie ran up and allegedly shot Bop 2 times in the head. Bop died that same day. That homie...
I bet you did. I bet he did, bro. How you gonna be this this pillar of what I'm trying to say? You know, like a role model type pillar to the youth in your community, and you speaking all this and that, and then you doing some foul ass shit like that though. Then not only did you do some foul ass shit like that, you probably already knew you was gonna win the fight against bruh, and you still went out there and fought, bruh. You could have just walked away, G. You could have walked away. You already knew you was gonna violate that man. So what you thought he was gonna do? Alright, now, before y'all try to come at me about blah, 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 because I know he was loved by a lot of people, bro. For the folks, try to put yourself in the homie shoes. Obviously, they older, you know what I'm saying? They been through life. They're like 50, 60, whatever, boom, boom, boom. So imagine you and your nigga, boom, boom, boom. This nigga done been through everything. Everything. I'm talking about all the bad shit though. He a gangster, he bang, da 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 da. I don't know what this nigga got going, but say you doing the same shit, but you know, everybody ain't got the same path though, gang, and niggas don't realize that. You doing all this shit, you come out loaded. He doing the same shit, he ain't got nothing. Only thing he had was his bitch. And you done gonna go fuck the bitch. You took the last of what he had from him. Shit, life ain't mean, man. Life don't mean shit to bro no more. Dude, I would've came and shot your ass too, fuck nigga.
That was from his own gang would allegedly skip town. And few know of his current.
She would've got shot too, gang. I'm gonna keep it a band. None of this shit would've happened in real life, but if that was me, gang, both of y'all would've got y'all ass splattered. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm finna, shit, you may well catch both of them. Fuck it. It take two. It took two of them to do what they did, so you should have killed both their ass. Fuck it.
Whereabouts, as this is an internal gang conflict. The murder to this
Insecure, jealous old man. Insecure, jealous old man. Bro, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, if your female doing something with somebody else, then obviously that ain't your bitch. But it's like, bruh probably wasn't in a good spot. This nigga done been through hell and high water, yet he still came out loaded. He got this, he got that. Then you gonna go fuck his bitch too? Psh.